Hi, everybody. Welcome. My name's Terry. This is Holding Your Space. Meditation Tribe, and we chat and then we meditate for a bit. And lots of good chat here today. Monday morning. It feels really peaceful here. Hey, Jen. Good morning, beautiful souls. Love and light to you all. May your day be full of happiness. Jen, that's so beautiful. Oh, I love that. Thank you. I'm going to star that. Anyway, hope everybody had a great weekend. I had an interesting weekend, which is always good too. So, Fatima, good morning. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Yeah. Hey, Teresa. How are you doing, Teresa Ford? Good to see you. Diane G, good morning. Anyway, I had fun last night. I was on with oh golly gee, now I'm out of comments. I was on with Kevin Lewis was on the channel, and he's so sweet. Well, we streamed together, so he's going to be on again in a couple of weeks. We had fun, so that was awesome. Lindsay, good morning, lovely. Is Diane here? Diana? Oh, Diane G's here. Yay. Okay. Patricia, good morning, Terry and all. I received a message from Archangel Michael over the weekend. He mentioned at the end to please thank you, Terry, for your service. Oh, he referred to me as a spiritual warrior. That is so beautiful. When we get a few more people here, I haven't done my monthly touch up yet, but I did the Read the Future with Jean last week, and I was honored because I wrote a poem kind of about that, Patricia. It's not a poem; it's a message to humanity, and they featured it on the forum. Anyway, it was, and those are the exact words that I use: spiritual warrior, spirit warrior. I think, but same thing, right? Hey, Fatima. Oh, good morning, Victor. How are you? Good to see you. Hey, Denise. How are you feeling, honey? I hope you're feeling better. And RLC, Rosemary, how are you, my dear? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Anyway, lots going on this weekend. I hope you guys had a great one. White Dragon. Yep. Good morning, sir. I'm getting all these pop-ups on my computer today. So to reactivate things and to do all sorts of things. They're just being silly. Silly, silly, silly. Good morning, Rush. How are you doing? So today I am super duper excited. I'm going to be on with Nancy Jean. I got my Nancy day, and then I'm going to interview Nancy Rebecca at 3:00 my time today. So it won't be live. I'm going to edit it out and then do it. You know what? Sometimes it's hard when you've got somebody on and you try to talk to them because there's so much chat going on. I have to get my act together and have somebody come in and help me with it because doing questions sometimes is like that. But I really wanted her to talk about what she's doing right now. So I'm just so excited to have her on the channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, and this is the flag that we flew, Meditation Tribe, which is kind of in an odd spot. Let me see if I can get that. There we go. There it is. I think I might. Oh, I can't really move it. But anyway, that's our flag. Flying in Kathmandu. And Dalwa has, he's traveling right now. He's gotten a new position, and he always helps out with construction of new monasteries. But he's traveling, and he also made a donation for the family and with the Dalai Lama Foundation. So, and I feel like there's a lot of action going on with the Dalai Lama this month, the next several months, and the popes. So it's interesting what's happening there. But yeah, so that extends. You're my family, so that definitely extends to everybody here. Yeah, Teresa says, I hope everyone had a pleasant weekend. Right? Yeah, definitely. Hey, Paul. Great show yesterday with Kevin. Just got done seeing it. Hello to all. Aw. Paul, how are you guys doing in South Carolina? I hope it's beautiful. I'm sure it is. Um, yeah, I just came to the realization that I have these t-shirts or these shirts in almost every color now. It's like I've collected them. And they're well, I've got a couple that are velvet, but this one is velour, which is my favorite. I feel like George Constanza, that Seinfeld show when he was wearing velour, and it was such a big deal. I love velour in the winter. I can't tell you. It's so soft. What? Today was your birthday, Fatima? Oh, yesterday was your birthday, Fatima. We got to get you on here, girl. Let me go ahead and write this. Open up a piece of paper. Oh, so it's your birthday all month, young lady. That is so exciting. I hope you had a beautiful day and your brother sang to you. So he has such a good voice. Good morning, Jen B. How are you, lovely? Yeah. Yeah, Diane, we hope you're feeling better. And Rosemary, writing names in. So, yeah. So I also, hey, Barbara. Hello, lovely. I also had a chance to listen to part of Kim and Two of You. She was on with, I'll slay her name, so I'm not even going to try it. Maria Magaponi or something like that. Anyway, amazing, intuitive. And I just found her last week. I didn't know anything about her. You guys probably do. She does a podcast on Spotify. And she's really quite interesting and very direct and to the point. I know you guys probably know about her, but I'm just finding out about her and I'm kind of a bit thunderstruck. I was like, whoa, where'd she come from? When somebody's not in your algorithm. But she's really interesting. She was on with Kim yesterday at her 3:00 show. 3:00 my time. So yeah, right, Fatima. Hope you had the most beautiful day and lots of blessings. So Fatima, text me if you want to, or email me at terryholdingyourspace@gmail.com because I think Fatima needs a free reading for her birthday if she'd like one. Good morning, Annie Bear. How are you, honey? Good morning, quietly. Yeah, quietly is the thing, isn't it? I was just listening to David Permel before I came on, too. I did a lot of listening this morning. I got up at 5. But so I've been up for a couple of hours, but I like to listen to her before I come on, and her So Hum, Annie Bear song is really quite nice. So anyway, sometimes if I'm feeling a little fragile, that really helps me. It's the tribe flag. Amen to that, right? Yep. Meditation tribe. So Dawa has a nephew that we also sponsor at the monastery and help out with. And he's very prolific in English. So Dawa's English is limited. But anyway, yeah, they're really fun. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Who said that? Brenda T. Yeah. Hey, Brenda. Hi, Liz. Where are you? Are you still in Cleveland or are you back in Mexico on your little island? I hope everything's good. Yeah, that's what I thought, Diane G. Yeah, I thought it was Diana, oil painter. Yeah, Diana has not been feeling well. I think she's feeling better. We were texting a lot this weekend. Yeah, I remote view. Sure, White Dragon. Yeah. I do the heart-centered remote view, which is a little different than the more scientific one, because I go in and I work with the feelings of what's going on. Like, I can kinda tell, um, the sentiments of feelings, like, what it feels like there and kind of what and it's when we remote view, it's not really like looking at the future or the past necessarily, but the energy of what was happening right then. So sometimes you can get an idea of what's coming up. When my daughter was in India during, the pandemic, so she was, they were in lockdown for like a year and a half or something, and they couldn't even go to, they had the military, on the roads, and you couldn't even go like to, the next town over or something. They could walk through the jungle and get to another town, to get, like, chocolate and chips and stuff and then come back. But, I would remote view on her, and which is, I don't know, questionable, but I had to, a mama's gotta know, right? So, yeah. Okay, Patricia, I received a message from Archangel Michael that there's an indication that there are many things to be happening this week. As he relayed, we are standing at the ready. We. That's beautiful. That's exciting, Patricia. So, really exciting news. I'm getting a lot of Metatron lately too. Good morning and happy Monday to everybody. Good morning, Artists and Oracles. I hope you had a great weekend. So, yeah. Okay, Teresa says it felt like we had another tipping point towards our evolution yesterday. My shoulders relaxed and I was giggly. Yeah, I kind of released a little bit yesterday too, Teresa. It felt really good, didn't it? Yeah, it does feel like, so this Marie or whatever her name is that was on Kim's channel yesterday, she was kind of talking about that, how we can go into fear quite easily because of all the chaos going on the planet right now. But if we go into surrender and let it go, that's when we really evolve. So, interesting, isn't it? Hello, beautiful Alice. How are you, lovely? Good to see you. I am just getting some stuff done. Oh, okay. So there you go. Diane heard it from Metatron too. Yeah, yeah, those angels have been busy. Oh, Paul, had a great weekend this weekend. Had beautiful weekend of lots of yard work done. I am ready. Yeah. Oh, I know. I went outside and did some yard work too. I did some trimming and I let my hydrangeas, their blooms stay for a while during the, winter because for the birds, and they're kind of interesting. So I finally went out and clipped all the blooms and pruned some things. My neighbor came over. He's an amazing gardener, and he's gotten really into the, what's it called when you do native gardening? Anyway, he's really good at it, and he came over and trimmed a bunch of stuff for me too. Now I'm looking at my house and wondering what I'm gonna do next. So it needs a couple of things. Good morning, Kimberly. How are you doing? Good to see you. Kimberly Night Night. Oh, 55 and rain for South Carolina. We're at 41 already. We're gonna have a sunny day. I think it's gonna be in the 60s all week here. So almost time to put my velour away, my velvet. And I told my daughter that this morning. I'm like, I'm so sad. And she's like, Mom, you can wear that whenever you want to. Good morning, Sharon Donnelly. Good to see you, lovely. Hey, CJ, what's up? We had busy weekend here. I was supposed to go see some music, and last week was just a crazy day. So I wound up not going. Mike is always ready. Oh, medical Mike, and does a lot more than just protect. Michael, Archangel Michael. He is really a warrior angel and does do extensive work, way more than protecting. Yeah, right? So, when I was in, San Miguel, I went to, the, Archangel Michael. It's the parish church, it's not a cathedral, it's the parish church, um, the Church of Archangel Michael. And it was interesting because he did appear to be more of a warrior, right? A spiritual warrior, the pictures that they had of him. It was pretty amazing. You know oh, Victor, I missed it. I missed it. My, that day, my sister had an accident, and I went over to her house to help her, and it was kind of a lot going on, and also I that was the day I think I told you guys I found out that my, ex-brother-in-law passed, her ex, and his name is Danny Cox. He's a pretty famous folk musician. He was around during Laurel Canyon and hung out with, Bob Dylan and Joni Mitchell and everybody. Anyway, um, was a really interesting person. He moved to the Midwest to Kansas City to start a new, production company and also to tour. He still would tour around the world, but, anyway, long story short, he was just, an amazing person and a truth sayer. Like, he was one of those people that kept a storyteller, which is quite a beautiful thing to be, right? Yeah. Oh, good, Denise, you're feeling better. Yeah, lots of love to you too, honey. Oh, I wanna put Jeffrey Peck in here too. Jeffrey had, knee surgery finally. So, which he'd been waiting for, but now that he got it, I don't know how excited he is about it. So, help him out with pain. Oh, no, Brenda T, you caught a stomach bug. Okay, go back to bed. Brenda, we've got you, honey. I had that, a couple of weeks ago, Brenda, and it really knocked me out. Getting a stomach bug is like, boom. I mean, that really gets your whole system, doesn't it? So, yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, Nancy Rebecca, I'm so excited. Right? Isn't the flag cool? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, sending you healing light, Brenda. Brenda T. Hey, Debbie. How are you, lovely? Good to see you. Good to see you. The lovely Rush is here. So Leslie F., I don't know if she's here yet today, but I wanted to do a call out for her in case she hears this later. She had a great question yesterday on Intuitive View's show. So, and Kim and Intuitive View for this Marie woman. This Marie woman. I can't remember what her name is anyway, but I remember what she talks about, and it's quite interesting. She does talk about going into joy and wonder a lot, and that's really why we're here is curiosity. Deanne, good morning. I left video clips of important sacred fire teachings and one for peace talks that started from the 800 tribes. Oh my gosh. Deanne, did you send it to me, honey? Will you send it to me if you haven't yet? I would love that. Sacred fire teachings and one for peace talks. That's so beautiful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Anyway, Leslie had a really great question, and it was nice to see her up there, her name and her question. Okay, we just did that. Chat is jumping. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. Let's see. I asked him to remove a stubborn negative 70 entity last night that took Metatron with him too. Tough one that was. Yeah, I do see Michael and Metatron around a lot. It was funny. I kind of did a remote view. I didn't mean to, but I was helping out somebody yesterday that I was sending healing to, and I found Metatron there holding onto their leg, and that was a real interesting one. And Metatron is like supposedly one of the biggest angels as far as taking up size, and he is so gentle. It's just such a beautiful entity. Patricia, White Dragon, yet it seemed there may be something specific, as he mentioned those who have been connected to and ready for them. Let me pull, okay, here it is. So, oh, that's a different one. Let me see if I've got it here. Yeah, here it is. Okay. This is the message to humanity that I wrote from the Read the Future Night with Jean Mail. So, and they reposted it in their forum too, but I liked it. And it was completely channeled. It's not me. Okay. Message to humanity. This is why we came here. Some of us will shine our light and hold space for others, for humanity. Others will gather and act for humanity. We, the teachers, the soldiers of peace, the light workers, bring a tsunami of light and power to this event unfolding. Just your presence and light change the quantum field. The awakening of planet Earth is watched with interest and awe in the multiverse. Stand in your power as you are a force never before seen in time and space. So anyway, I don't write poetry, and that's not necessarily poetry. It's just a channeled message. But I thought it was pretty. It works with what you guys are talking about too, Patricia and White Dragon, Paul. Hey, Debbie, 3 Shifting Veils. How are you doing? So, hey, Carolina. Good morning, lovely. Yeah, happy birthday, Fatima. Today is Fatima's birthday for anybody just getting here. So, lots of love to Fatima. And you know what that means, Fatima? Or actually, it was yesterday. That means that the veil's a little thinner for you. So you can ask for a boon from your guides or your angels or the Marys. I know you're very connected to the Marys. Let's see. He may be getting more familiar now that he works and comes up. Diane G, I got prepare message. Be like a steady rudder in the tossing sea. More to this message. Interesting, Patricia, because and I'll read these out or I'll do a show on these sometime this week, but that was one of my predictions, are the seas are really going to be tossing. And that can be a metaphor, but it can also be, it feels like we're going to have a lot of wave action this year in the seas. So lots of stuff going on. And there's been a lot of talk about tsunami energy, which I really feel like is a wave of energy that's coming in a tsunami. And it'll be interesting with Nancy Rebecca on to talk to her about that. I'm going to definitely ask her about that. So I thought that was quite interesting. Anyway. Oh, yeah. The Dalai Lama put scarves around your mom, nephew, and niece-in-laws. Oh, my wife's nephew is originally from India. Oh, my God, Deanne. What an honor. How beautiful. Yeah. I've got a picture somewhere of my daughter with all the scarves around from being at the monastery, from all the little monks that she taught while she was there. But I've been given a few scarves by some Rinpoches and then some yellow scarves too for travel to keep safe. And it's always an honor. I keep them around my mirrors and stuff. And there's a bunch of them back there by my altar. Still getting used to Metatron. He is called when heavy-duty work is needed. Need to find out which type of angels he leads. Yeah, he's an interesting fellow, White Dragon. When I see him, he comes in like in this angelic kind of satin tracksuit, and it's rose and aqua and violet colored, lavender, and he's pretty laid back, like, he's pretty cool. You would think that maybe he just does that so he doesn't seem imposing to us, was what I'm kinda guessing, but, he is quite interesting. Oh, you knew Kim when Trump's first term. Yeah, Kim's amazing. Kim and the 2 of you. She'll be on the show tomorrow, you guys, so anybody that can come tomorrow, please do. Yeah, Sharon, how is Ian today? I hope he's okay. Oh, no, Fogo Pogo, you're not feeling good? Barbara is out today too. She came by to say hi, but she's not feeling well. She's got a flu bug or a tummy bug, a tummy. That's what they call it. I think that's the medical term. Yeah, amazing how that time change messes with us. I had no idea. I woke up and I thought, "Dang, I slept till 8:30." But it was 7:30, which was quite good. Oh, maybe the norovirus. Huh, interesting. Hi, Barbara. Let's see, going on down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Metatron and Michael are amazing. Oh, good, Deanne. You're not automatically waking up at 3 AM anymore, sleeping through the night finally. I'm so glad, Deanne. I woke up a couple of times last night. Oh, Norvell Rogers, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. That's what the Norvell was. So, my bad. Oh, no, Callie, you feel like you're falling apart. I'm so sorry, darling. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Be gentle with yourself and take good care of yourself, sweetie. So, feel free to email me too. Oh, you and Ian are still in bed, but woke up earlier today. Did the storms hit you Wednesday? Yeah, a lot of people had the big storms. And then I think New Jersey had fires. I have a nephew in Long Island, but I think he's okay. Anyway, yeah, it was a lot going on this weekend. So I do feel like, hi, Akila, how are you? So I do feel like, Danny, my family member that passed, I do feel like he's definitely looking out for us. And what was funny and kind of hilarious, I don't believe that he and George ever met, even though they were both from Kansas City or lived here for part of their lives. But they're compadres. They're like that. And so that was typical Danny, typical George. Oh, you left the video clip under the show. Okay. I'll go try to see it. Thank you for letting me know, Deanne. Donna, Mama deserves. Wait a minute. No, I can't get it to show. Doggone it. My clicker's weird. Huh. There it goes. Mamas deserve to know we brought them here, right? Yeah. Yeah. And it was, normally I wouldn't, but it needed it. Oh, your whole nervous system is buzzing. And this ascension symptoms, or am I just allergic to Cleveland? It's supposed to leave Saturday. A bit nervous about the timing. Yeah. I'm going to be on with Nancy Jean in a little bit. Liz, if you want to put thing in there, and we'll try to look at it. Or if not, I can look at it on my own later. But yeah, I can really feel it in your solar plexus. My ascension symptoms have been kind of like dementia. So, type symptoms almost like just being really lightheaded and a little dizzy, and I got lost in a neighborhood that I know pretty well. I mean, not completely lost, and it was at night, but, um, just driving, not walking, but took some wrong turns and whatnot, and I really, that was a few weeks ago when I was working with Annie Potts, or Annie Bonds, pardon me. Who is Annie Potts? Oh, she's the actress. I always say her instead of Annie Bonds, but, um, and it was a Kundalini awakening. So you could be doing a Kundalini awakening or a heart opening, but also you've been doing a lot of healing, Liz, there at the Cleveland Clinic. So interesting. Hey, Bora Bora, how are you? Yeah. What you play Elvis in the morning to the garden alone. It was mom's favorite song next to oh, In the Garden. Oh my god, that's one of my favorites. It's such a gospel song. Yeah, next to Love Me Tender. That's beautiful. So Rush is buzzing. Yeah. Oh, Deanne, I love this. God is love, fear is ego. Isn't it? Yeah. Our true nature is love and joy, right? Yeah. Fear is just on this planet. It's not on other planets. Hey, Leah, how are you doing? Good morning, lovely. Hi, Lauren. How are you doing this morning? We've got our meditation tribe prayer flag up that is now flying in Kathmandu at Monkey Stupa. um, let's see. Okay. Archangel Michael said something about being connected to those and are they ready to fold? He said he is good at playing spiritual cards. I like that. Yeah. I like when angels are funny. Okay. Oh, Leah, honey, my friend's mom has decided no more meds, just pain meds, so she can pass over. Oh, Leah, I hope you're doing okay with that, honey. Who's with her? There's a man around her. I don't know if it's her husband or her dad or even a brother, but there's somebody that she was quite close to. There's others around her too, Leah, but I really feel like he almost has like a minister or priest energy around him. He's a very, very in tune individual. So it could be a guide, but it feels like it's somebody that you would recognize. Hi, Jacqueline. Good morning. Raining. Yeah, super tired of waking up in pain. Gotta love arthritis, right? Yeah, Jacqueline. I feel the same. I did some running around on Saturday and we weren't even having any rain, but my ankle got sore. Grand Rising, Terry and Meditation Fabric family. Grand Rising, Millie. Oh, Florida. Yeah, you guys had a lot of rain, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, no. You got the storms in Central Florida? Yeah. My husband used to fish on Okeechobee all the time, Debbie. And we went with some friends on their boat. They had a bigger boat than we did. And, we went across the Okeechobee Waterway. It was pretty interesting. We stopped at that hotel. There's a really beautiful hotel there. It's quite old. I don't know if it's still there. This has been a long time ago, but, the guy, who was it? King Edward of England? And then he became the Duke of something. Anyway, he stepped down and married the divorced American, and they stayed there too. So we stayed in their suite. I think it was like $50 or something. It was pretty cheap. Maybe it was 80 tops, but it was fun. Oh, Lauren, you had an experience also yesterday while awakening. Yesterday morning, I heard happiness is returning. I saw I love that, Lauren. I saw, like, that there were all these people, and I saw their energy, like they were little blocks, little pieces of a puzzle moving around, interconnected, right? And then there were us, and we were, like, standing up a lot our block was high, and we were all moving around together. And it was interesting, this woman that was on Kim's channel, this Marie, was talking about old souls and new souls. And usually there's medium souls on the planet. You know, I'm talking about vibration. And right now there's a lot of old souls with a very high vibration and a lot of new souls with a different vibration. And so it's odd. It's like why we might go out in public and then need to come home and rest up for a little bit because they're exhausting, those young kids. Anyway, Kimberly says, fear is ego unless you have trauma. Love is needed. Yeah, Kimberly, for sure. Yeah. Healing trauma is a huge thing on this planet right now, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, love and prayers to Diana. She's had a hard week. Bless her. Yeah. Yeah, Rush. I know. I'm sorry I wasn't able to make it too, but I went and it was one of those days where I had to run over and my sister had fallen and but I got there and my niece had called the fire department. She had fallen and she couldn't get up. She has a bad leg and she's going in to see the doctor about it. She needs to have surgery. Anyway, and we get there and she's standing up looking out the window with a big smile on her face and all these handsome firemen were leaving. And there must have been like 8 of them. And they all came inside. She said she couldn't believe it. Each one kept coming in until the whole house was full with firemen because they're big. And but she had a big smile on her face. She was, she was doing okay by that time. Yeah, it was a lot of energy. So I wound up staying home. Anyway, it worked out. We went and bought ice cream. I think we made salmon or something nice. Yeah. Thank you, Deanne. Yeah. I'm he was a keeper of many stories and he told a lot of stories. He was also an artist. He was an acclaimed playwright. He wrote a play about the Negro Leagues, and which I think he got something in Washington, D.C. too for that. It wasn't a Kennedy Award, maybe it was a nomination, but he did a lot. So, interesting person. Okay. Okay, the comment video. Okay, I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go look at all the comments. So you left it, Deanne, you left it in the comment after the video, right? Not during the video? I'll look for it. Because sometimes it's hard to take out. I can take it out of the comments afterwards, but if it's in the thing, for some reason, it's hard for me to copy those. I can if I'm a moderator on somebody's channel, then I can do it. But I can't do it if I'm, for some reason, if I'm on it. Maybe it's because I'm usually on StreamYard, though. Yeah. Oh, little Annie. Hi, Sally. How are you? Yeah. Good to see you. Boo to time change, right? Yeah. I thought I'd really, yeah. It got you good, right, White Dragon? It cricked you. Let's see. Sharon Sage and her boyfriend ran together in the woods and jumped in the river together. Apparently, Sage loves the water. the lab and her came out. Oh, that is so sweet. I love that, Kimberly. Yeah. Okay. Moving on down. I think I just saw Carolyn Booker. There she is, our Carolyn and Sir Peter. Yeah. Oh, angel surprise, right? For Fatima. Definitely. Okay. Time to meditate. Anyway. Ah, there she is. Hi, beautiful Val. How are you? Oh, Leslie F is here. Good. Leslie, I loved your question for Kim. And what was that woman's name yesterday? Marie Megabogabogagaga. I can't remember how to pronounce it. She had a beautiful last name. I think it's French or something. Might be Portuguese, but beautiful last name. Oh, Dr. Gale's here. Happy birthday to Dr. Gale. What? For the 11th? I'm going to put Dr. Gale in here too then. B-Day. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Sally, you're going vertical. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have a really nice, calming meditation. Hey, KD. How you doing? J Cat Lady, good morning, lovely. Sharon Foster. Raining in Tampa. I love Tampa. Tampa's so beautiful. I had a boyfriend that lived in Tampa. Anyway. Oh, Deb, yesterday you stood outside barefoot in the grass to the ground and it felt amazing. Yeah. I just did a bunch of stuff outside in the morning and it felt so good to be messing around. Like sometimes I'll just start clipping and talking to the plants and they kind of show me what's needed, but I need to go back out and really go to town on it too. Oh, Liza. Big long hug with mom. Sacred holy time relief. Oh, Liza, that's beautiful. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Funny, you've been strong for your sisters and brothers, but I'm typing through tears of gratitude for friends here. Yeah, Leah, sometimes when people that are close to us pass, and I noticed this for me this weekend too, that the things that I want to say are not in the past tense. They're for, our loved ones that are passing in present tense because nothing stops, right? Anyway, yeah, it's very interesting. Thank you, Carolyn. I knew you'd know. The Duke of Windsor, the Duke and the Duchess of Windsor. Yeah, that's my big claim to fame there. I stayed in the same room they stayed in Okeechobee or something. Oh, yeah. These upgrades are going to continue. I think I said I'm going to have Nancy Rebecca on today, and we probably won't have the show on until because I'm going to get it on the algorithm and do a little bit of work on it before I publish it. So it'll probably be published by Wednesday. But okay, I'm just going to go on down here because we need to meditate. We nerd to meditate. We don't need to, but get her done so y'all can move on with your day. Kimberly, Terry, Sage and I walked in the woods yesterday. Sage stopped in her tracks. We had to turn around. What was that about? Kind of freaky. It's interesting. It feels like there was an entity inside a tree, Kimberly. And there's a lot of Lyrans here, but it doesn't really feel like Lyran energy, but it feels like elemental energy. One of the trees was a portal. That's what I'm getting. But but you look and see. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Leslie. Marie Monacheri. Monacheri. I don't know. Oh, Deanne. Yeah, this group got you through the deaths and family this past winter. We got you, Leah, and embrace you. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Bright shining ray. Still here enjoying you guys in hands-on chats. Right. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah. Animals are awesome protectors. It's funny. I was doing a healing on a friend yesterday, and Tyler came running in to check out what was going on. And then I texted them afterwards because I told you I kind of felt like there was something going on with their animals too. It's interesting. I can't remember what time. I can look up the time that happened though on my phone. And then I asked them about their dog, and they sent me a picture, and their dog was in bed with them, sleeping right next to them. Yeah. Ooh, KD. Oh, Deanne says, leave a piece of candy and a penny on the north side of the tree. Amazing. Monacheri. Oh, that sounds very French, Leslie. No, I think you're right. Monacheri. It sounds really beautiful too. That's very elegant. Thank you. Yeah. You like hospice nurse Julie on need. Oh, I don't know her. I'm going to write down her name. You know, Kim, Medium Kim Copeland, she's a hospice nurse. I don't know if she's still doing it or not, but she is a hospice nurse. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. 4711. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhaling through the nostrils. Exhaling through the mouth. Feel your body. Just abide for a minute. Breathing in again. This time as you exhale, feel your shoulders as they slide down your back. Shake your sits bones a little bit, your tail feather. Letting go of anything that's happened this weekend or is going to happen, worry of it. On the next inhale, go into curiosity, all the way up to your brain and your mind. And as you exhale this time, feel your body and your brain surrender. Feel your heart surrender. Become curious. We'll ask ourselves our soul questions here. Curiosity. Who am I? Who are you? Are you this body, this light body? Just be curious about it. Doesn't have to have a label. What do you want? What is your intention? Noticing what brings you joy. Now, what is your purpose? Your Dharma. What are you called to do? Your samskara. Just watch it. Maybe you're called to be a healer, a spirit warrior, a teacher. Maybe you're just called to be a light worker and hold space for people. Hold space for the light on the planet. Nothing right or wrong. just what you're called to do. And then what are you grateful for? Ask yourself, what am I grateful for? And then abide in your heart space. Being grateful, grace, always lifts your vibration. Now very gently and softly, forming our circle here today. Holding hands, standing arm in arm. Feel your angels and ascended masters come in behind us, another circle. You might feel somebody pressing lightly between your shoulder blades, or a lightness of being at each shoulder. Feeling their love, their protection, their light, and just noticing who's around you right now. Is it Metatron, Archangel Michael, Azrael, helping with transitions on the planet and grief. Feeling their light, maybe Mary or Durga, Yeshua, Isis. And abiding. Calling in the ancestors, the many that are around us, and come to help our loved ones as they leave the planet. Calling in previous pets and the pets that we have now, our guardians. Unconditional love. The circle gets bigger. Feel the light and the power here. And just stand in your power. Feel the love of arms around you, swaddling you like a baby. Strands of light reaching across the planet for all of us. Interconnected. See the light changing on the planet. A tsunami of waves coming in, of light. New power we can stand in. And then as that light comes, feel yourself surrender to it. Let it flow through you, changing every cell in your body, acclimating your brain, your physical form, anyone that needs healing. Shedding old ways, old modes of knowing, samskaras. Breathing that in, and as you let go, knowing you can fly with this, with your angels, or swim, whichever you prefer. Now, notice which part of the country or the world needs some extra love today. Ukraine, Israel, Gaza, Africa, the children all around the planet, and the elders. A softness of rose quartz, a green healing light coming in for anybody that needs it today. And a beautiful transition golden light. With Yeshua, Azrael, Michael, many of their angels flying around, helping those in need. Now, special love today for Leah, her beautiful family, her mom. Seeing beautiful tables laden with food, flowers, celebrations for her mom on the other side, sending celebrations of light to Leah, soft light. For all of us going through awakenings, a beautiful soft light, abundance, flowers awakening, the lotus blossom. Now, anybody with a birthday, Dr. Gail, for Fatima, for Barbara, anybody that had a birthday this month. And just remember your favorite birthday party here, the joy that you had. Opening presents, homemade cakes or store-bought. I remember being a little kid and having the only surprise birthday party I've ever had. I think I was 12 and I jumped about 5 feet. So just feeling that joy of a child at a party. Now giving love and healing light to Diana, to Rosemary, our beautiful Rosemary, for Barbara, for Jeffrey Peck, and the Debbies, Debbie Freebird and Deb Purple Elephant, for Brenda T, for Annie, for Carolyn and Peter, for Allie and Keith, for Eric and Michael, for Leah again and her mom, anybody who's going through transitions, all caretakers, all those working in the service industry, medical field, for Tanya and her husband, for Willow, her mom. Now spreading that light out, that beautiful healing light, just all the way around the planet. See it glow. And breathe that light in. As you're exhaling, release. Release that intention. You might blow it out. You can say so hum or Give it a frequency. The frequency helps it to go, to bring it into manifesting abundance. Now returning back to our circle with our ancestors, with our angels and ascended masters, knowing that that energy went exactly where it was needed. We don't have to direct it. It's universal light. And breathe in some energy for yourself. Pat yourself on the back today. You came to be here at a very special time on the planet. You are a light warrior, a spirit warrior. Stand in your power. Feel the angels at your back, softly helping. Coming back to your location, seeing light workers all around the planet waking up. Feeling your feet, your toes, your hands. Shake your tail feather a little bit. Pulling in your light like a zipper up your spine. From your sits bones to your crown chakra. feeling like every cell in your body is awakened, like you slept an additional 4 hours last night. Softness if needed today. Comfort yourselves. Breathing in love, light, equanimity, joy. Exhaling Sat Chit Ananda. Well, namaste, everybody. Beautiful day. I hope everybody has a good one. That was turned out pretty soft. Yeah, Leah, for all in need. Thank you for thinking of everybody. But you take care of Leah. That's who we want to take care of today. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Love, light, and laughter to you too. So important. Yeah. Oh, Lauren, I know. Nancy Rebecca even has a date for the Tsunami of Light coming this month, right? Yeah. I think she said the 28th or the 29th. She's somewhere in there. Yeah, we needed soft this morning, didn't we? Yeah, gentle. Gentle like Metatron. Big power of light that comes in a pink tracksuit. Yeah, Diane G. Blessings. Blessings, Lisa. Oh, Barbara, you've got a pink sky. We've got sunshine. Yeah. Lots of love, everybody. Well, have a great day. I'll be back on at 11 Central here today with Nancy Jean. And then Nancy Rebecca is going to be on, which I am so joyful about. I love having her on. Second time she's been on our channel. So really beautiful. Yeah. So Val has an amazing channel. She's been on several times. We need to have you back on, Val. So the Aries new moon solar eclipse, and it's on 3/29. Yeah. This is a really important day. Yeah. Everybody's talking about it. Oh my God, Jen, your daughter's birthday is the 29th of March. I was born on the 29th of July, Jen, and it is a 29 is like my favorite number because it's an 11, right? But yeah. Oh, hey, Sally. Yeah, lots of love to you, dear. I hope you're feeling better. So I'll text you. I've got some interesting things that that Nancy Rebecca has been talking about that go with your light beings that I think are going to be pretty interesting. What? Oh, I want what she's having. Doing a crystal healing and a crystal bath show tonight on Woo Woo. Wow. Yeah. I can be on that. I'll be watching that. If I can't catch it when it's going on, I'll watch it later. Thank you, Kaylee. What? The 30th of this month, you guys will have been married 29 years. Wow, Carolyn. That's beautiful. Oh, Jen. Her name is Rena. She is the one that is pregnant. I missed that, honey. Yeah. Emotional purge, right? Well, it's not a party for an empath until somebody has a purge emotionally. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And the doctor who was on with Pam Gregory talking about light and code transmission. I need to go watch that. I saw that this morning. I just flipped through it when I was trying to find some stuff that I was watching for Nancy Rebecca. And it looked really good. Really good. Yeah. It's on my list, man. It's on my list. Okay, Val says Neptune enters 0 degrees Aries on 3/30/2025. First time in 165 years. Hot diggity. Wow. Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, have a great, beautiful day. Namaste, my